Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Tisa Putri Fadhila, and in this video I will read the text about expression, suggestion, and recommendation. The title is Indonesian tofu seller who dropped out of school makes it his life mission to spread love for reading. Jakarta. It was 6 a.m. and the sun had just risen in the Pasar Huni village, West Java. But Rudyard was already busy sorting out many books. The tofu seller placed dozens of books into boxes at the back of his motorbike, along with another box containing bundles of tofu. He then headed off to several villages in the rural Chemaung district. Selling tofu has been Rudyard's main source of income for the past decade or so. However, he regards spreading literacy as his life mission. When he visits his customers in the village, the 43-year-old also lends them books. I bring books which with them. If I go to a village where the majority of my tofu customers are farmers, I will bring along books about farming, like how to raise ducks. But if the villagers are mostly housewives, I will lend them books about parenting and topics like child rearing. He told CNA. Although he earns about 1.5 million rupiah per month, lower than West Java's minimum wage of about 1.8 million rupiah. He has always set aside 1.5% of his income to buy books. Rudyard, who goes by one name, has bought around 3,500 books since he started working 25 years ago. He also has about 2,500 books from donors who learn about his volunteer work. I call them tofu books. If there is tofu, there are books. Books makes you smart and tofu make you healthy, he said, adding that he does not mind even if the books are not returned. Initially started as a small personal initiative, Rudyard's efforts have since won him a group of loyal readers. These days, a few dozen people would convey their reading preferences via text message daily before he is scheduled to visit their village the next day. He even visits the plantation in Pangalengan, about 20 km to 30 km away from his home, to bring tofu and books to villagers. The feather in his cap was a meeting with President Joko Widodo to share his experience. So now I will answer the questions from the text. The first question is, who is person told in the text? The person who told in the text is Mr. Rudyard. The second question is, what is his occupation? So Mr. Rudyard is a tofu seller. And the third question is, where does he live? So Mr. Rudyard lives in Pasar Huni village in West Java. The next question is there any question or good things that he has done for the people? What is that? So Mr. Rudyard not only sell the tofu, but he also spread a love for reading by bring books with his customers. So the next question is, when did he start his action? He start his action since he started working. It means about 25 years ago. The next question is, what is the moral lessons that we can get from his action? So from the text, I learned that even though Mr. Rudyard is a tofu seller, he can help other people to improve their reading ability by give his customers books with them. And the last question is related about the text and the moral lessons that you have found. What suggestion can you give to the other people? So from the text, we can learn that we don't need to be perfect to help each other. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.